Hello, I'm Catherine. I'll be doing your assessment today. Excuse me. Okay, we're going to go ahead and inspect your arms. I'm looking at your skin here, making sure that there's no inflammation, redness, signs of atrophy. Okay, looks good. I'm going to go ahead and palpate your joints here. We have a feeling on your wrist, dorsally and volarly. And then we have the carpometacarpal joint. We have your metatarsals. And then we have the PIP joints. Then we have the DIP joints. Okay, great. Just checking again here, wrists, volarly and dorsally. Carpometacarpal joints. And the metatarsals. And then we have the PIP joints again. Checking for nodules, any pain, things like that. DIP joints. Okay, great. Now we're going to check range of motion and strength in your hands and wrists. So go ahead and just fan your fingers out and then make a claw, all the joints, flex them. Good, fist. And then we're going to test strength. Squeeze my hands. Then go ahead and hold your hands up. Try to touch your thumb to your pinkies. Perfect. Then we're going to do some T-Rex arms here. Flex your wrists up and then extend them down. Then we're going to do radially out, ulnarly in. Okay, great. And we tested strength. And then go ahead and push up with your wrists against my hands and down. Great. Now we're going to move on to your elbows, your epicondyles and olecranon process. Any pain when I palpate?
No.
In here or in here? Okay, great. Epicondyles, no swelling, tenderness. All right, perfect. And then we'll test range of motion and strength for elbows. So we're going to hold your arms up, extend them out, back in. Now push against my arms and push up. Great. And then I'm going to go ahead and check your, and then hold your hands out and hold soup, dump it out. Perfect. Now we're going to go and check your subdeltoid bursa. So just kind of hang your arm limp here, feeling up here for the bursa, okay? And then this other bursa, which is under here. And the way I find that, the acromion process, just follow the sternoclavicular joints here, all the way to the acromion process here. Then you'll find the bursas. Now we're going to just palpate the long head and short head. So long head of the bicep. I'm going to follow it down here, and then the short head. Okay. Any pain when I rotate your arm in and out like this? Okay. So long head, short head. Okay, great. And then go ahead and stand, and we'll check the range of motion and strength for your arms and your shoulders. So you're going to extend your arms all the way up, extend them all the way behind you, and then push against my arms, and push back, okay? Then we'll all the way up your arms, and then all the way down and cross in front of your body, and then go ahead and cross one arm over your chest, next arm, all right? And then reach one arm back, feel your scapula, and then the next arm, as best as you can, okay? And then give yourself a hug, and then behind the head, perfect. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and check your lower extremities and hips. So if you'll lay on the bed here and kind of scooch all the way back, perfect. And then again, I'm inspecting in between the toes. It's important, you don't want to miss any moles. All the way up the leg, again looking for signs of inflammation, redness, atrophy. Okay, skin looks great. Okay, perfect. I'm going to roll you on your side here. We're going to check your trochanteric bursa. So basically where the hip joint meets your trunk. And then we're going to feel underneath the clothes here. I'm just going to move your leg back and forth. Great. And then go ahead and roll to this side. And again, just underneath the clothes, I'm going to feel for that joint. Bend your leg, kind of move it back, forward. Okay. A little passive range of motion here. Perfect. Then I'm going to go ahead and feel for the tibiofemoral joints, checking patellar motion, each one. Great. And then for your knees, we'll check strength and range of motion. Go ahead and put your legs in a tabletop position, and you're going to just hold them up. And one leg at a time, just point your toes down and touch the bed, and then point them all the way up. Or, yeah, just one leg at a time, up and then down. And then go ahead and push up against my hand, and then push down. Okay, next leg, push down, and then up. All right, great. And then you can relax. Next, we're going to check his malleoli joints here, feeling every surface, making sure in the Achilles. Okay. And then I'm going to go up here and feel the metatarsals again. And then we're going to feel the proximal phalangeal joints. Again, checking for nodules, distal phalangeal joints. Any pain on any of these joints?
No.
No? Okay. Again, here checking the metatarsals. And then I'm checking the proximal phalangeals and the distal phalangeal joints. Sorry if that's ticklish. Alright, we're going to go ahead and check, stabilize the foot here. I'm just going to check his subtarsals. And then we'll do some inversion and eversion. Any pain when I do that? Okay, great. And then go ahead and push against my hands, push back. And then your toes push against my hands, push back. And then toes, flex them out, curl them. Okay, great. You can stand up. We'll check your range of motion and strength on your legs and hips. So your left leg, you're going to put forward and back. You can hold on to something if you'd like. And then to test your strength of your hip, push against my hand. And now push back. Great. And the right leg, same thing. Forward, back. Checking strength. Push, push. Okay. Next we'll go out to the side and then cross over. And again out to the side, cross over. Okay. And then hold your foot out. Turn your foot in and out. Any pain when you do that with the left leg too? Okay. And then go ahead and push against my hand. And again, other leg. Push and push. All right, great. And then we're going to check your spine here. So we're looking at it laterally first. I'm looking for if it's straight, any curves, maybe a barrel chest, funnel chest too, but also making sure scoliosis, we're checking osteoporosis. I'm going to feel the extensor muscles all the way down the spine. I'm going to feel a few spinous processes. Alright, and then go ahead, we're checking flexion, bend forward and touch your toes. Come up slow, we're checking flexion and scoliosis here. Making sure the spine is straight as we go up. Any curvatures, that would signal scoliosis. Go ahead and do a back bend for me. Great. Then straight. And then run your right hand down your right side, and then left hand down your left side. And go ahead and twist to your right, like you're trying to look at me. Twist to your left. Great. Lumbar spine, range of motion, strength is good. Cervical spine, we're going to look up to the ceiling, look down, look over your left shoulder, look over your right shoulder. Try and touch your ear to your right shoulder and your ear to your left shoulder. Okay, everything looks great. Thank you.
Thank you.